Yep, I'm live. It is officially Monday. It is Christmas Eve, if you will, technically now. But it's Monday, and all I gotta say is I'm just happy right now. I'm just excited. More than anything, not just because it's Christmas Eve, and later on in the day, I'm gonna spend time with my family, which I rarely get to do, and get to see my little cousins and nephews open the presents and see the stuff that I got. For them to see the stuff that I got them and all that fun stuff. Because I think mostly Christmas is mostly about the kids, in my honest opinion. But other than that, I'm excited because today, Bad Bunny dropped an album, his debut album. He dropped his debut album. It's available on Apple Music. Por Siempre, that's the name of the album. Basically, it's forever. If you guys don't know English, Spanish, if you will, but I'm excited for that. I can't wait to download that album later on in the day. But his album came out today, and I'm just looking forward to download it later on in the day once I'm able to download it. But anywho, guys, it's me, it's Steve, and I know right now you can't see me, but here I am as we speak. I'm just happy as fuck. Again, Bad Bunny, Por Siempre. His album just came out today. I'm just excited, bruh. Fucking excited. But here I am, motherfuckers. Here I am. Oh, shit. Talk to me, putty. Use a putty, puelca. Yeah. We're live here, motherfuckers. How y'all been today? Hope you're all enjoying your Mondays. Episode 273 of the Team Up Podcast is already available, by the way, on the downloadable platform you can download podcasts on. Apple, iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeartRadio, PODBEAN. So if you have not, head over there now. Download the latest episode. Me and Big Mike from Big Mike Wrestling Recap Show. We were spitting that fire. Just saying. Just spitting that fire. Shooting the shit. And if you guys want to help out the show, give out that 5-star rating. But this is something random. I'm doing a random Q&A for you guys out there tonight. Random Q&A. I don't know how long this will be for, depending on how many questions you guys send in. And I'm going to try to do these more often on the weekends if I can. But if you guys have questions to ask, feel free to drop your questions down below in the chat, and I will gladly read your question out and answer your question at the same time. Thanks to all of you guys that are in the chat. But like I said, guys, I'm just excited. I'm happy right now. Bad Bunny coming out with an album right now. Supposed to be fire. I hope it is. And I've been saying this for a while. And I know most of the people that listen to me and watch my show, probably would not give a flying fuck who is Bad Bunny. I understand. And I'll be real with you guys. Early, late last year, I was one of those people too. Like, oh my god, who the fuck calls himself Bad Bunny? Like, if you're a rapper, right? Like, you think about the names rappers have nowadays, right? In today's, in the music industry, like, especially in rap, right? A lot of these rappers have these like weird names, like Lil Uzi. I'm Lil Yachty, yeah, yo. That's gangster, homie, if you will, or Tekashi 6ix9ine. Like, okay. I'm just giving out these random names, okay? I know there's one rapper, it's a YouTube rapper named Lit Poppy. Who the fuck named himself Lit Poppy? I'm just saying. Again, not to insult any of these guys. Again, they're doing what they got to do. It is what it is. But when I heard this rapper named Bad Bunny, I'm like, okay. If all the rapping names you can come up with nowadays, and again, I've heard worse, okay? You're coming up with Bad Bunny. Then again, I mean, hey, it is what it is. All right? And then he came out with a song with Ric Flair, Chambea, right? And I remember when this song came out, people were giving, Bad Bunny shit. Oh, man, you see, Ric Flair is lowering his standards. This is bull crap. But it's one of those things where it's like, it's fucking Ric Flair. He did a song with Bad Bunny. Like, this is huge. It's awesome. Good for him. How can you hate on him? How can you hate on Bad Bunny for this? Again, Ric Flair transcends every genre. Okay? And I think that's what won me over on him. All right, I'll give him a chance. And then one song after another, it's like, yo, Bad Bunny's the shit. Now I'm gonna say this right now. 2018 is Bad Bunny's year. Even though I've said this before and I will say it now, when Anuel came out of jail a couple months ago, in the short amount of time, he did more, in my opinion, than Bad Bunny did. Because Anuel, when he came out of jail, dropped an album. He dropped an album, and there's a lot of good songs in the latest album. I'm not gonna lie on that. And I was saying, like, yo, Bad Bunny doing all these collabs, right? All these music videos, what have you. And the one thing that's missing from him is he needs to drop an album before the year ends. Yeah, he did collab with Drake, did collab with Jennifer Lopez, did a song with freaking Future, right? With Anuel, of course. Did a song with Will Smith and Mark Anthony. The guy's fucking everywhere right now. And now he's come up with an album. He literally dropped on Christmas Eve. So I'm happy for that. I'm excited. What's Steve in the Dark Skull hat? What's Steve in the Dark Skull in the chat? What is up, Dark Skull? How you been, brother? How you been? But again, guys, if you have questions for me, feel free to drop your questions in the chat. I will gladly answer your questions and all that fun stuff. I know the year is ending, and 2018, I'm going to say this right now, in my opinion, was a very, very interesting year for me. A lot of highs, a lot of lows, and most importantly, I can sit here and say with a positive outlook in life and say, you know what, 2018, I did a lot of things. I traveled, I went to shows, I met people along the way, and I can just say, hey, I enjoyed myself. I did. In 2019, it will be no different. 2019, see, I don't want to come off like, oh, new year, new me. No, by no means at all. By no means at all. But I hope in 2019, one of my goals is to honestly take the show on the road more often. Get the podcast more out there. Be on more platforms more than anything. There is a possibility. There's a possibility that I might be doing a live reaction to Wrestle Kingdom. Nothing's official yet, but if it happens, it'll happen. I might just do a live reaction to Wrestle Kingdom 13. Even though I've said that the Wrestle Kingdom 13 card, in my opinion, is kind of weak. I've said that before. I'll say it. It is kind of weak right now. It's not really, something like, oh my God, I'm dying to see. But I might, if I'm off that day, I might just do a live reaction. I just might do a live reaction for you guys if I'm able to do it. All right. Also, what I want to do in 2019 is, and this is one of the things I've been thinking about really. I want to start reviewing more shows, but not just WWE stuff. Like maybe more Ring of Honor, especially more than anything right now, MLW. Cause I've been watching a lot of MLW as of late, and I've been enjoying their stuff. I really have. The matches have been really top notch, enjoyable to see. I just watched the latest episode at a Fusion, and the main event was Filthy Tom Lawler versus Simon Gotch in a no-holds-bar match. But basically, there was no ropes or anything. The only way you went with knockout or a submission. And Low-Key was on commentary. Low-Key, by the way, the same Low-Key who talks like this, by the way, is the current MLW World Champion. He's been undefeated in MLW for the last 14 years. And he's in this program with Filthy Tom Lawler, because Tom Lawler is scheduled to face Low-Key at MLW Super Fight coming up, I believe, in February. But as well, next week is going to be Low-Key versus Conan for the MLW Championship, which should be kind of, let's see how this pans out. Let's see. Open mind. But I think more than anything, what I really want to do in 2019 is start, giving these other promotions a chance. Mostly my channel has been WWE stuff. And don't get me wrong, I know there's more eyes for WWE. There's more, I guess, demand for WWE reviews, especially from all content creators. Or the viewer, if you will, right? You expect your favorite content creators to come out here and review stuff from WWE. That's the thing. That's the eyes on, if you will. But what I want to do is start exploring other companies. Like I said before, Ring of Honor. I was at Final Battle 2 weeks ago. Had a fun time in New York. Was it last week? Yeah, it was last week. Fuck, I was said 2 weeks ago for no reason, but last week I was the final battle. I want to start covering MLW, maybe more New Japan. Even though I did say in 2018 I was gonna cover New Japan, but I really didn't. I barely just like reviewed like one show or two, like Wrestle Kingdom and Dominion. But I want to start doing more stuff. Let's see what happens, man. Let's see how that goes down as well. But if you guys have comments, let me. You have a chat. Yeah, I'm botching already. God damn it. Yeah. What a way to start the Christmas Eve, guy. What a way to start Christmas Eve right now. Seriously. If you have questions, feel free to ask me questions. Shoot them down below. Why the fuck not? Work today, I'm gonna say this right now, was a drag. It really was a fucking drag. It really was one of those things where today I was bored at work. I was bored. And I'm working. It's literally Monday. It's Christmas Eve. I'm working tomorrow, by the way. I'm working tomorrow. And it's one of those things, honestly, you know, I just want to be home. But at the same time, it's holiday pay. So why the fuck not? It is what it is. And then after that, I'm going to my aunt's house, celebrate with my family, Christmas, and all that fun stuff. See, I know a lot of families out there, they do Christmas, you know, Christmas at Christmas morning, whenever they wake up on the 25th at 10 a.m. or 9 a.m. and they open their presents. My family, I think I guess just, okay, then again, there's those that don't do this, but it is what it is. We celebrate at midnight. Like, we will all get somewhere, we'll go to a relative's house around, I don't know, 9 p.m. or 8 p.m. on the 24th. And we will get, I don't know, turned up, whatever, party a little bit. And then open the presents at midnight. And then party more, what have you. That's basically how it goes down mostly every single year for us. And the chat's looking good too. The chat's going good too. I can hear myself. That's great. Awesome. The quality's coming out good. Awesome. Tranquilo. That's my plan for tomorrow. Then Tuesday, I'm off from both jobs. I think if you're working on Christmas Day, number one, it's fucked up. But secondly, bless your soul. I'm just saying, if you're working Christmas Day, bless your soul. I hope your job gives you a raise out the ass. I'm just saying. I hope, honest to God, yo, I hope that you get that holiday pay. I hope you go get your money. At the same time, I don't think anyone should be working Christmas Day. They really shouldn't. But hey, it happens. You know what I mean? Just like WWE last year. They had to work on Christmas Day. People were mad. How dare they, man? How dare they? How dare WWE make the superstars wrestle on Monday on Christmas Day and shit? But hey, man, it is what it is. Reading the comments here again. Big Mike right here. I like Conan. Like Alex Conan. Like K-Dog. Exactly, yeah, Conan. But again, it's not going to be... Again, I don't think it's going to be like, oh my god, Conan winning the belt. The idea is, oh my god, Conan's in his hometown of Miami. And more 9 times out of 10, though, Conan's not winning the belt. I'll be surprised if he is. I'll be shocked if he does. But the idea of Conan winning the title, it's not going to happen. I'm sorry. It's not happening right now. Other than that, too, again, you know, well, let's see. Honestly, that's one company I want to start reviewing, too. Other than that, too, most likely, you know, let's see. What other companies can I cover? I would say Impact, but again, I don't have Pursuit. And I talked about this a couple days ago when the news came out that Impact Wrestling is moving to Pursuit. It's, again, I'm happy for them. They got a new TV deal, all the hell you want. Even though Anthem kind of helped them get this TV deal because they have some ownage on Pursuit. But the problem is, again, you know, the fact is, you know, it's a Friday. You're doing a wrestling show on Friday. Think about this, right? Friday nights, in a way, is loaded with wrestling. Because SmackDown is moving to Friday nights once they head over to Fox, right? You have MLW on Fusion, or my bad, on Bean Sports, if you have Bean Sports. I don't have it, but I watch it on Saturdays anyway, once it hits the YouTube channel. You have also Impact Wrestling at 10 p.m., which is a bad time in my opinion, because literally people are going out Friday nights. Myself included, after to the podcast, but still, even at that, Friday nights are for the podcast as well. So, it's kind of like a shitty time for them to really move a show to Friday. I'm just saying, it's my opinion. But I think myself and every other YouTuber, podcaster that talked about this will probably say the same thing. It's a shame that a company like Impact, and again, I'm not here to bash Impact. I'm not, okay? Even though people will think I'm bashing it, but I'm not. Again, I'm not here to bash Impact. That it's a shame that a company like Impact Wrestling, who's been around for 16 years, whatever, right? Who have the talent that they have, which is amazing talent, they can't catch a break. They're once again on a deal that, they're on a deal where that again they're on a channel that no one's ever heard of. The holidays are always big money shows for pro wrestling back in the day. That is true, but still, I mean, I remember when the news came out. Oh, like was it 2017 going to 2018? Oh my God, WWE, you're gonna have the wrestlers wrestle on a Monday. How dare they and shit. I mean, happens. No, I'm saying he's more of a manager, but I guess you got to watch MLW, dude. You have to watch MLW to understand what's going on, dude. What I will say is, I had a fucking brain fart. God damn it, yo. I had a fucking brain fart right now. Basically, what I recommend, yeah, just watch MLW. What's going on is Conan's a manager, I guess, of the Lucha Bros, Phoenix and Pentagon Jr. And again, you have to watch it. You have to watch it to understand what's going on, dude. It's so much to explain right now. I'm high. I'm sorry. I'm fucking high right now. Okay? I'm concerned for Impact now. I mean, a lot of people are, but at the same time, though, listen, it doesn't change the fact that they have an amazing talent. They have an amazing roster. The show, from what I've seen, has improved, but they just can't seem to catch a break. It's like they're doing all these stuff, right? They're doing all these things right now, but there seems to not be that much attraction to them. It's like everyone else is doing something different, right? Ring of Honor doing this MSG show coming up in WrestleMania weekend, and yet, all the other companies do the same thing as well, whatever. But yeah, Impact, it's like, yeah, okay, good for them. They're still around. Awesome, if you will. That's the vibe I got. That's the vibe that I get, basically. Other news as well, and again, I know I'm rambling off. I'm waiting for you guys to send me a question. I'm waiting for you guys to just ask a question, basically. That's why I'm just stalling until you guys send a question, basically. The news came out about UFC 2. Apparently, UFC. Oh my God, the big news that came out. John fucking Jones, yo, holy crap. I'm waiting for you guys again. The 232 card, which is, by the way, is this Saturday? Apparently, is this Saturday? No, it's not this Saturday. Is it this Saturday? When is the UFC card? When is it? Yeah, December 29th. So basically, it's this Saturday, and it got moved from Las Vegas to California because apparently John Jones tested positive for a substance or something like that. But they're saying that it's not because, oh my God, he did it on purposely, whatever. But in other words, he tested positive. And I guess the UFC did a panic move and moved the card from Las Vegas to California on fight week, by the way. And it kind of sucks because, again, when you think of, okay, the UFC's top shows, right? It's always the end of the year show. It's International Fight Week, which is in July. The end of the year show, obviously, is December, right? International Fight Week in July. I guess Super Bowl Sunday or Super Bowl weekend, if you will. Or if not, I will say Memorial Day weekend, whatever, right? Those are like the big four events. Yeah, you know what? I'll even add one more. When they go to MSG in November, those are like the 5 top shows of the year for the UFC. And you have this card, again, you have John Jones and Alexander Gustafsson 2 for the light heavyweight title. And you also have Amanda Nunes, who's going to fight Chris Cyborg, right, for the women's featherweight title. All this, and it's a good card, what have you. And you, at the last minute, oh my God, John Jones tested positive. We got to move this shit to California. I'm still gonna watch. I think, honestly, regardless, it's something worth watching. Let's see how all this goes down. People are just, I guess, now hoping John Jones loses. I don't think he will. It's funny to see because Daniel Cormier on Twitter is literally going off on John Jones. You tested positive, this and that, and it's like, bruh, you know, it's hilarious. It's fucking hilarious right now. This is hilarious right now, basically. This is weird. My questions right now is fucking. I think people are asking questions, but I can't fucking see them right now. I don't know why. Yeah. Let's see here. I'm concerned. Michael Corbin writes here, Impact is kind of like Charlie Brown trying to kick the football at this point. You want to succeed, but you know Lucy's going to yank the football away from him because she's a bitch. You know, I never really thought of that analogy, Corbin, until you just mentioned it right now. I never really thought of that analogy until right now, Corbin. Thoughts on MK11 being a reality? Thoughts on MK11 being a reality? I have no idea what that is, bro. MK11. I have to look this up right now. Oh, Mortal Kombat 11. Okay, you calling me with the abbreviation. MK could have meant so many. MK could have meant so many things. I'm sorry, Corbin. Crazy. If it comes out, it comes out. You know what's crazy? I've been off and on with Mortal Kombat. I remember back when I was a kid, I used to play it almost every day, and then I just stopped. Mostly the games that I play nowadays are FIFA 19, FIFA, and I guess WWE 2K. Even though I do not have WWE 2K19, I don't have it right now. I haven't bought the game yet. Eventually, I will. Maybe so, because I'm part of a COFED as well, so got work on that too. But still, other than that, if it comes out, great. I could have sworn though, didn't they just come out with 10? I could have sworn they did. I could have sworn that they did, but apparently there's stuff that's been leaked out already. So let's see how that goes as well. Let's see how that goes. Let's see. One thing too, in 2019, I'm definitely upgrading my chair. I can't be sitting on the steel chair no more. I'm sorry. I need to fucking upgrade my chair. I need to. Hopefully, also in 2019, I can get a new computer. Because even though right now, I'm on my laptop doing the stream right now, I want to do more things. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying this new layout as well. Again, also the logo. We're going to have more shirts up on our store on Teespring as well. I have Salrex working on the designs as we speak, even though I've been saying that for the last couple of weeks. But again, Salrex is a busy man. I don't want to bother him. I don't want to piss him off. I want to come off like that kid. Hey dad, are we going now? Are we there yet? Like, no. Let the man breathe a little bit. He's a busy man. Not only does Salrex does designs or graphic designs for me, but for OKFabe, for the Solomonster, for the Solomonster Sounds Off, that motherflower goon JD from NY206, obviously Big Mike who's in the chat as well, and so many other people. So again, if you are a YouTuber, a podcaster out there, you want awesome graphics and layouts done, overlays and all that fun stuff for your respective YouTube channel, your respective podcast, what have you, hit him up at Official Salrex. And tell him that I sent you. Tell him that, you know what, that motherflower heel Steven, he put the word out. He told me to come to you, and I want you to just do some amazing stuff for me. You will not regret it. You will not regret it. I'm just saying that right now. Soccer's less boring, but more exciting than golf. Okay, fair enough, Corbin. Fair enough. I mean, one, okay, MK11 was officially announced a few weeks ago at the Video Game Awards. 2, MKX Mortal Kombat 10 was released a few. Again, bro, I've been off and on with Mortal Kombat, dude. So the idea that I'm finding this out right now, also is probably the marijuana talking right now, bro. It's also the fucking marijuana talking as we speak. No me vuelvas a decir, bebé. Yo no soy tuyo ni de nadie. Yo soy solo de mí. I know, I can sing too. Why the fuck not? A lot of things happen when I sing, believe me. You give me a couple of drinks, I start dancing like fucking Patrick Swayze on Dirty Dancing and shit, but I'm just saying. It's fucking saying, man. And tomorrow's Raw. I will not be watching Raw tomorrow. I don't see anyone actually watching Raw tomorrow, but from what I've heard, is Natalya versus Ronda Rousey. Does anybody care about that? Does anybody care about that right now? No. No, you do not. You know, it's funny, though. Speaking of WWE, they just dropped a video, I think it was a couple hours ago, on their YouTube channel. It's about Mustafa Ali, the night that he pinned Daniel Bryan. And honestly, I recommend you guys give it a watch. It's like a 9-minute video. It all leads up to the night that he pinned Daniel Bryan. And he even showed the moment where he hit the 054, right? He hit the 054 on Bryan, and you literally see the knee hit Bryan's face, right? You would think that they would edit that out, but they didn't do that at all, right? So there's that. I'm moving this mic up a little bit. There you go. There you go, mother flower. Oh, yeah. My Rode mic. That's right. As a podcaster, I use Rode microphones. Rode, R-O-O-D-E. I strongly recommend you guys jump on the Rode Wave. I know there's Shure, there's the Snowball or the Blue, yeah, the Snowball or the whatever they call that brand, right? The Blue Yeti, whatever. Me, I'm a Rode guy. I really am. I'm a Rode guy. Team Rode, mother flowers. But the point of the matter is, though, with Mustafa Ali, they talked about how he was an alternate in the Cruiserweight Classic when it happened, and all that led to him getting signed to NXT, or they got him a WWE deal. And I'm just happy for the guy. He talked about how when he faced Bryan, right, after the match, the entire 205 Live roster was there waiting for him and to congratulate him and shit like that. And it's funny because you go on, even on Instagram, I think it's Mike Bennett's Instagram. I could be wrong on this, right? I could be wrong on this, by the way. I'm just saying. And I'm trying to find it here, by the way. I'm trying to fucking find this Instagram picture right now. Okay, I have to go here then. God damn, I can't type right now. I don't know why, but I cannot type right now. God damn it, mother flower. Here you go. You go on Mike Bennett's Instagram right now, right? There's a picture of the entire 205 Live roster as we speak. All were waiting for Mustafa Ali. They were watching the match backstage on SmackDown. Because again, you gotta remember, 205 Live airs literally before. It literally airs after SmackDown, or they air it, or they record the show before SmackDown Live or something like that, and they air it the next day, right? So they're all there watching the match. And they talk about how 205 Live will forever be his home, but even though he's going away and stuff like that. And again, with all of this, I think it's a good moment. It's that good feel moment, if you will, for someone like Mustafa Ali. And I said this on the podcast, this past episode, 273. If you have not checked it out, go check it out. Me and Big Mike, for almost an hour, just shoot the shit. We just went off. We spent that fire. Is available on all platforms right now: iTunes, Stitcher Radio, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Podbean, even on YouTube, if you will. But, you know, the Royal Rumble is coming up in a couple of weeks. Which, by the way, what I'm going to do also, I'm going to be reviewing old school episodes of the Royal Rumble as we're heading into the Royal Rumble season, if you will. So, an idea that I had, and this is an idea that I had, again, just bear with me here, nothing is official, but an idea that I have is to, on my days off, maybe most likely a Sunday, but we'll see, an idea that I have is to do a reaction stream, if you will. Something like that. It is still up in the air right now. It's still up in the air, but I'll let you guys know by January 1st. I'll let you guys know what's going to happen, or I'll let you guys know on the podcast, something like that. But will be something involving the Royal Rumble, okay? But being at the Royal Rumble in a couple of weeks, when you think about the Royal Rumble, yes, it's one of my favorite pay-per-views of the year. I think for a lot of people, it's also their favorite pay-per-view of the year as well. And you think about it, what is the sell point of the Royal Rumble? Well, it's obviously the two Rumble matches, the men and the women, right? Yeah, we're getting 2 Rumble matches, mother flowers, 2 years in a row. Holy crap. You would think they would just stop with the first one for the women, but hey, it is what it is. And the key point are the key points are the Rumble matches. Who's gonna come out? What entrances? What the surprise entrances will be? All that fun stuff, right? And I don't see a problem. I don't see a problem with WWE going with the idea that, hey, have Daniel Bryan face Mustafa Ali for the WWE title at the Royal Rumble. Because, again, it's a throwaway match. Just, again, it's not like Mustafa Ali winning the title. It'd be kind of crazy if he did. I mean, you could do that too, right? You can have Mustafa Ali win the title at the Royal Rumble and then have him drop the belt at, I don't know, Elimination Chamber. Why the fuck not? Put the belt back on Bryan, but you'd have him win the belt at the Rumble for that feel-good moment, right? Especially after you just aired this little mini video on their YouTube channel, talk about Mustafa Ali and his family, all that shit. Why the fuck not? There's so many ways you can go with it, but let's see how that goes. Hopefully, you guys have any more questions as well. Let's see here. Michael Core writes here, unless Ronda or Ember Moon is gonna be butt naked on Raw, I don't give enough of a shit about the women on the show to watch on Xmas Eve. Ali needs to come up with a different secondary finisher and not as dangerous as the Divorce for 50. I think so too. I think honestly, after what I've heard, he was on the Lillian Garcia podcast, and he did say that apparently when he does the move, he has no control where he lands. Yeah, I would strongly recommend to come up with a different finisher. Yeah, that could be completely different. Maybe just a regular 450 or something like that. We'll see. But again, he should just be careful, honestly. Thoughts on fellow wrestling YouTubers OTR Central and Solid Monster. OTR Central, the Schleg Daddy. He's amazing. He's someone worth listening to. I've been watching his stuff from when I started YouTube back in like 2011 almost. I remember he was around back in the day with the Off the Rope show, and how they started the whole newsletter thing, and they were around, and again, just a good mindset for the business, for wrestling. You may not always agree with them all the time, but you gotta respect his point of view. The Solid Monster, for me, I've said this before and I'll say it again, he's one of the reasons why I started wrestling podcasting, if you will. Like, the two people, I will say this right now, that got me into podcasting, obviously the Solid Monster, and number two, Joe Rogan. And I even said it to Solid Monster when I met him like 2 years ago, or almost a year ago, for SummerSlam weekend in Brooklyn. Like, his podcast helped me get through culinary school. Those long, annoying days in school, his show helped me along the way. I'm not saying that Solid Monster helped me with an ingredient and shit like that, but he made those days cool, made those days feel so fun. But other than that, I love his show. One of the few things I look forward to on a Sunday. So there you go with that. I even did a parody. I even did a video imitating an Impact fanboy. I don't know if you remember this or not. It's up on the archives of the channel. If you have not watched it yet, is where I, as I guess an Impact fanboy who attacked the Solid Monster, I guess is one of his as part of the mailbag question that he had sent him from an Impact fan, and I responded as the Impact fan. I guess TV Tracks uploaded the clip on the sound from the sound off mailbag question on their channel, and I responded as again, all that fun stuff. Go check it out. Go check it out when you get a chance. Do you think WWE made a mistake by giving away a surprise on the 30 spot of the Rumble? Yes and no. Yes, because when you think about it, right, like I said earlier, the Royal Rumble has always been, in my opinion, about the Rumble matches. Even though, yes, again, we're getting 2 of them this year again, and it's always been about who are 1 and 2, and what surprises are we gonna see? Like, who's gonna come out as a surprise, right? And you think about it, number 30 could have been used for that surprise. Holy crap! But at the same time, it's rare from someone to win from number 30. I know Taker did it. I know Cena did it back in 2008. I think Orton did. No, not Orton. I think it was Triple H back in 2016. I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me on it. But the reality is, with number 30, sometimes 9 out of 10 is just a giveaway number, a throwaway to some random guy that you know, random person that you know is not gonna win. Let's be real about it. Do you really think for 1 minute that R-Truth is gonna win the Royal Rumble? Come on, no. Do you really think Carmella is winning the Royal Rumble? Hell no. It's not happening. Hell fucking no. Granted, yes, I would have wished they would have used it for someone else, but you get what you get. Part of me really thinks as well that this year's Rumble is gonna be very stacked, like big names stacked, like big, oh my god, names to be returning and shit like that. Hence why I said the idea of Mustafa Ali versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE title at the Royal Rumble as well. Because why the fuck not? I remember the Impact Fanboy video. Thank you, Corbin. I'm glad that you remembered it. I'm glad that you did. Glad that you did. Another thing too, I'm trying to do more videos too, like more video projects, all that shit too. Just one of the goals I have for 2019. Also in 2019, what I want to do more is gameplay videos. Once I buy 2K19 for WWE, okay, I'm sorry. Once I buy WWE 2K19, I'm gonna be doing more match simulations as we head to pay-per-views and stuff like that, and also more I want to do more giveaways as well, more giveaways for the pay-per-views, not just, you know, WWE stuff, but maybe Ring of Honor, maybe Impact Wrestling, because I am planning on watching their Homecoming pay-per-view coming up on January the 6th, which is 2 days after Wrestle Kingdom. Let's see how that one goes. But also, what I want to do too is actually attend a House of Glory show in New York, and as well as a MLW show in New York. A couple things I want to do, get off my bucket list. I know House of Glory and MLW are going to be doing WrestleMania shows. Maybe it'll happen there. Maybe so. And I think my neighbors are arguing right now. Like, you hear voices and shit right now. They're probably arguing right now. I don't fucking know. It'd be funny if they are right now, but it'd be hilarious if they're actually arguing right now and shit. They're fighting over some bullshit. Because sometimes, I ain't gonna lie to you, it can be annoying at times when you're trying to sleep and you hear your neighbors arguing and shit over some random bullshit and you're trying to fucking sleep. I'm pretty sure we all have those. And either we have the cool neighbor that's cool as fuck that will, you know, that will give you a hand on a hard time and make you try to put a smile on your face, like Mr. Dink from Doug, or we'll have that annoying dick neighbor that's just a piece of shit, like Mr. Stimpleton from Rocket Power. Either one or the other. Trying to sleep and your neighbors arguing. Okay, it works. It works here. There you go. It works. It works. I'm just hearing the playback as well. But again, we either have that cool, down to earth, chill neighbor like Mr. Dink, or that annoying piece of shit neighbor like Mr. Stimpleton from Rocket Power. One or the other. And will Matt of ITR ever make return to THP? Will we ever see Matt? We spoke a couple weeks ago. It's just one of those things where Matt's been a busy person. Matt, you know, again, has a thing going on in New Orleans. He's gone into politics, and I think I guess he's like part of a political committee in the city. Matter of fact, Matt today, I think he attended, I think a New Orleans Saint game. I'm not a football fan by no means at all, but I do know that he did attend a game. He's having fun. And as far as an ITHKS reunion, the plan was for WrestleMania weekend this year, but Connor apparently is not going to be able to come to New Jersey for WrestleMania weekend. And I don't know about Matt either. So I'm going to keep it 100 with you guys. I think, just like you guys out there, I want to have a reunion. I really do. Maybe somewhere down the road we'll do it. But once it happens, it's going to be amazing. We're going to get drunk. We're going to get high. But that's the plan. That's the plan right now. Hopefully it does happen, though. I hope it does. Like, that's all I got to say about it. But I'm happy for Matt. I feel like I'm happy for all of us. You know, I know Matt's doing his thing. Connor is doing his thing as well. He's tearing it up. No matter where you see Connor, okay, Fabe, that is, whether it's on his YouTube channel, whether it's on Fight TV with the OK Fabe show, with the Random Wrestling Podcast, which, by the way, I've said it before, I'll say it again. He has the best logo for his podcast. I think he has the best podcast logo that I've seen for any podcaster right now. And again, Salrex is the man to go to if you want awesome graphics done for your podcast, your YouTube channel. Hit him up at Official Salrex. You see what I did there? But the point is, though, I'm happy for Connor, whether he's doing that or whether he's on Out of Nowhere with Joe Cronin. You know, again, he's doing a lot of stuff, and I admire the grind. I admire it, you know. But never say never. Never, 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 ever. In the Robe Show. Okay. Hey, what up? How you doing, Agenda F Filmmaking? How are you? LOL, I'm not drunk with the happy emojis. Go over there and tell them to shut the fuck up in their porch. Those are both shows that I remember. I remember that too. When we got drunk, I remember that shit. I remember that happening in Dallas and shit. It was funny too because Matt served the drinks real quick and I just chugged them. Again, I'm Peruvian. We Peruvians, we drink like crazy. We will chug shit. We will get drunk, and it's like, hey, I don't give a fuck. You feel what I'm saying? Reading the comments here as well in the chat. Corbin writes here, from one big fella to another. Don't get drunk again, Steven. We all saw what you did last time. Nobody here wants to see you flashing people again. No offense. To whom do you support, PewDiePie or T-Series? I guess they're both in a way. They're entertaining to watch. But if I'm gonna, okay, it's like who win in a fight, T-Series or PewDiePie? I think PewDiePie will fuck him up, but who knows really? But if I'm to pick a, it's not like I support one or the other. I don't watch their vids like that. But I'll go with PewDiePie. I'll go with him. Why the hell not? It is crazy too because I'm actually supposed to be up by 7 a.m. because tomorrow I am getting a haircut. That's right, motherflowers. I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. And what I mean with a haircut, I'm going to go to my barber and just have him shave off my sides. I bet a lot of you thought, well, I should cut off my hair. This beautiful, gorgeous Peruvian hair that I have. Like, come on, bruh. How can I cut this off? Like, seriously, how can I cut this off, bruh? This is fucking beautiful, yo. This is gorgeous. Look at this hair, yo. This fucking amazing Peruvian hair. It's fucking beautiful. How can I cut this off? I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys. There's a part of me that wants to cut off my hair. There's a part of me that wants to just get this over with. Honestly, all my friends that at one time rocked the man bun, all of them already chopped this off. I'm like the last survivor with the man bun still. Right? I ain't gonna lie. A part of me wants to cut it off. But then again, I'm at the point where it's like, I don't want to cut it off yet. Because I just don't. I love my long hair. Especially now in the wintertime where I can really use it to keep my head warm. Eventually I will. I think in 2019, I will finally cut it off. If it's going to happen, it'll probably be in the spring when it's warm outside. Because I ain't going to lie too, I've gone through my old pictures a couple years ago when I did have my short hair. And I ain't going to lie, I miss having short hair at times. I really do. But some of my female friends, they do love the long hair. So it's like, you know what I mean? Brownie points, if you will. Fucking brownie points. You could cut it off very easily. Cut it off as it gets warmer. Long hair doubles as a hat. That too doubles as a hat. But again, dude, I love the man bun. It's amazing. One of my friends who does cosmetology taught me the whole twirling trick. You get to wondering, is basically you do this for hair. You twirl the shit, right? And you do this, you do this, and then I just grab my rubber band here, right? You just grab this right here, right? And you do this basically. There you go. 1, 2, 3, one more, just in case. Why the fuck not? And boom, there you go. It's like I have my man bun on right there. Little tails came off on the side, but it is what it is. Just do this right here. That'll be alright. There you go. There you go. It's my man bun, basically. It's in full effect. Now I just like doing this too, like just love untwirling it around, basically, and just just have this fall down and shit. I like that too. Just saying. Or if now I put on a hat, I'll just do this too. I'll do this right here, inside here a loop, 2, 3. Pull that a little more here in the back. Like when you're just growing it out, you do this, right? The little thing, like little, that'll just flop out on the side and shit on the back of your head. And I grab the hat, I put this inside here. Like I got a little ponytail and shit, basically. So I do when I wear a hat. So I do that basically when I wear a hat. I'm gonna get more hats too. Gotta go with what the chicks say, bro. Exactly. Thank you, Big Mike. Thank you for it. The man bun is the stupidest, girliest hairstyle men ever adopted. Man, but you know what though? There's a lot of guys out there that got their dick sucked, that got pussy just for getting a man bun, bro. A lot of chicks dig the man bun. I'm just saying. You feel me? And a lot of girls that I've been with over like the last year and a half, they dug the man bun. They've loved just combing my hair and just try to do some weird stuff like braiding it. Like this one girl tried to braid my hair one time, and she did. I did have my hair braided at one time. I have the picture right here. If I can find it on my phone here. God damn, you see me with my hair braided at one time. A lot of you are gonna roast me. If I can find it here. It's been a while. God damn it. There you go. Back when I had my hair braided at one time. Back when I had the hair braided. So it happened before. I had it braided back in the day. The front of it too. Look at that. So at one time I had it braided. Could it be again? Maybe so. We'll see. There's that one time me with the Henny bottle. Oh, look at that. Last year's New Year's. Oh shit. Me and the Henny bottle. Listen, you give me a Henny bottle, I'll be the happiest camper you'll ever fucking meet. I'm just saying. Even though it's funny, a couple years ago, I was considered in some way by some of the homies as a Ciroc boy. I say that because I used to fuck with Ciroc back in the day. I still do, but now I'm more of a Henny kind of guy. It is what it is. So I used to so a few years ago I bought all the Ciroc bottles you can think of, right? And I placed them all in a row, right? And I took a picture of it. And I put it on Instagram. The caption was better than the Power Rangers. You can think about it, right? Had the blue Ciroc bottle, the coconut, the peach, the yellow one, the red one, and I had them all. I said better than the Power Rangers, right? And it was funny as hell. It was really funny as hell and shit. And it was true. Better Aquafilm, The Waterboy or Aquaman. I have not seen Aquaman yet, so I'm gonna go with The Waterboy, something that I have seen already. Mom said, you know, basically. I'm gonna wrap this up in a couple of minutes, but you guys have questions to ask me, feel free to ask them right now. Get some rapid fire going, and yeah, we'll see how this goes as well. But I do plan on doing that. Tomorrow will be fun. Well, later on, I think it'll be fun. I tell you guys what, when I cut my hair off, I'll do a video on it. I'll do a video. I'll dust out the old Nikon camera. I'll do a day in life vlog of me cutting off my hair, basically. If Tim De La Ghetto was able to do it, why can't I, right? I'm just saying. Just fucking saying, right? Talk to me, puti. Tú eres una puti puelca. Just saying. She is. She's basically is a puti puelca. I'm just saying, yeah. I've also, these past couple of days, I've been doing a lot of cooking stuff on my Snapchat. Where I've done some cooking stuff, basically. So you guys want to hit me up on Snapchat, feel free to. You see all the amazing stuff that I've cooked. All that fire, if you will. that make all these chicks go crazy and shit. It will make me probably want to have my baby. It would have baby in 2019. I might become a daddy. Who the fuck knows, yo? I doubt that will happen, but we'll see. Yeah, this was fun. This has been fun. This is really fun, and I like where this has gone. I really do. I like where this has gone, and but again, guys, you have more questions for me, feel free to ask me right now in the comment threads. Honestly, too, at the same time, I should have done this a little earlier. I ain't gonna lie. The fact I'm doing this now on Monday at 1:30 a.m., whatever the fucking time is right now, it's kind of like But again, I'm gonna try to do this more often, most likely on early in the day when I'm off and shit. But as far as the Rumble is concerned, like the Royal Rumble Retro, I'm gonna do that too with the review and stuff like that. So keep an eye on when those happen. Other than that, you can follow me on Twitter at HeelSteven. You can also follow me on Snapchat, Instagram at HeelSteven. Alright. To all you guys out there, I wish you guys a very, very Merry Christmas. Hopefully you guys have a fun time with your loved ones, your families out there. And remember, it's about spending time with the family. Okay? And just having fun, reminiscing, all that stuff. And appreciate what you have, because you never know when you will see that person again, or you never know what you have might be there tomorrow, basically. So there's food for thought, basically. Okay, have fun, guys. Again, if you have more questions, see. But that's basically gonna be it, guys. You guys were awesome. Thank you all for tuning in, and that's all I gotta say about that, y'all. I'll be back probably within the week. Again, episode 273 of the TML podcast is already up on the downloading feeds: iTunes, Stitcher, Podbean, Spotify, iHeartRadio. Give us those 5-star reviews. Download the show. What are you waiting for? You guys are awesome. That being said, guys, I am out like Janet Cities. Peace out, motherflowers.